In the early hours of December 7, 1941, American troops at Pearl Harbor were sound asleep. Nobody could have imagined that just 230 nautical miles away, a Japanese fleet had been lurking through the night, ready to strike. At exactly 6 a.m., Fleet Commander Chuichi Nagumo, who had been up all night, picked up the intercom and gave the order.
Stick to the original plan. Hit the battleships and the airfields and hit them hard.
With that, the first wave of 183 aircraft took off and raced toward Oahu at full speed.
Arrogant Americans faced the wrath of the great Japanese Empire.
At 7:02 a.m., a massive cluster of blips suddenly appeared on an American radar screen, closing in fast. The radar station operator scrambled to report it up the chain of command. Duty Officer Lieutenant Tyler slowly picked up the phone.
Relax. Those are our own B-17 bombers. Nothing to worry about.
What he didn't know was that those blips he had just brushed off were 183 Japanese aircraft bearing down on them. By 7:45 a.m., most American troops on the island were still fast asleep, with only a handful of early risers up and about. Japanese aircraft glided silently over Pearl Harbor like ghosts. The airfield was packed with American planes, sitting in the open, lined up like rows of targets. The attack hit the airfield first. Waves of American aircraft were destroyed on the ground before they ever had a chance to take off. At the same time, Japanese torpedo bombers came in low, diving repeatedly on the battleship Anchorage. One after another, warships took hits and exploded. The harbor was engulfed in fire, and it looked like the end of the world. At 8:54 a.m., a second wave of 171 Japanese aircraft struck again. Only then did the Americans start to shake off the shock and scramble a response. But the hastily thrown together resistance was nowhere near enough to turn the tide. When the two waves were done, the entire island of Oahu was left in ruins. At 9:45 a.m., the second wave ended and Japanese aircraft began returning to their carriers. The raid was over.